Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF, uh, Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. Hi everyone, Michael Cole, with Pat McAfee, and with Corey Graves. And today on Monday Night Raw, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday on Power or Might. We are coming close to In Your Bedroom, which is our next Yield show, and we wonder if we'll see Cody Rhodes have the TWF heavyweight winnings on stake, or Roman Reigns will have the world heavyweight winnings on stake. Well, yeah, I'm back, Pat McAfee says. I'm back doing the play-by-play again. And guess what? I'm on good behavior. Oh, so now you're on good behavior again, Michael Cole says. Yeah, I'm a good man again. I learned my mistakes. Yeah, was hoping you'll learn from those mistakes, Pat McAfee. Yeah, I have learned from my mistakes, Pat McAfee says. Corey Graves says, yeah, I do believe that Pat McAfee has learned from his mistakes, and I'll tell you why. Stand up. Stand up. And I tell you why. Because Pat McAfee doesn't have what it takes to be a heel, unlike me. Well, that's where you're wrong, Pat McAfee says. When I was on WWE, first on NXT, I was a heel. So, I know how it takes to be a heel. And yeah, like I'm asking you, like the thing I'm asking you is, at the end of the day, yeah, is Cody Rhodes, or Roman Reigns going to be putting the TWF heavyweight winnings on stake? Because that's what I want to know. Well, I think at the end of the day, Michael Cole said, your guess is as good as mine, because the only one, the only folks out there, that can make that call would have to be the sheriff of the Toy Wrestling Gathering, Steve Austin, or Sonya Deville, the main wicker of the Toy Wrestling Gathering. And they would be the only ones out there, to make that call. And I know we're fucking around with time. Here it comes. Alright everyone. You want to know, Sonya Deville says, on who is going to be putting their TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings on stake at In Your Bedroom. Well, since I hate both Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns the same, both men will be putting their TWF heavyweight winnings on stake. And they'll be fighting against each other. But right now, I'm going to ask someone to come down and give up their TWF heavyweight, the Pennsylvania Reich winnings, because one, they're not from the Pennsylvania Reich. Two, if they had no business having a strap, because they only wrestled like 3 matches so far. And their whole time here in the Toy Wrestling Gathering. So come down here, Lady Mary Perkins. You wanted to see me? Yeah, I'm here to tell you that you're going to give up the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings because you have no business having it. Fuck. Because you have no business, having it. If you know what I mean. Oh, so you're going to take it off of me since I'm not from the 4-1 Reichs and I'm not from Pennsylvania Reich. Fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Take it off of you because you only had one match. Well, the truth is I had my 2-whiff match yesterday and that was against you. Yeah, that doesn't reckon. Now I want you to take it off now. Give me the strap, or I'm going to take it off of you. I keep falling down all the time. Well, here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm going to tell you again, Sonya Deville. You're not going to bully and take straps off of wrestlers because you don't think they should have them. So, I'm going to say you can't do it. Well, I'm going to say that I can. I'm the sheriff of the Toy Wrestling Gathering, and I have more slay than you do. Yeah, so-called slay you say you have. You have no slay. Yes, I do. What slay did I do? I have this flay, Sonya Deville. Stunner! Yeah, I used to watch you give folks stunners all the time when I was growing up. Sadly, my mother hit me and slapped me with the strap. When it'd play my song, play your song. It's not taking the strap off of you. But Sonya Deville, you will be in the ring with someone. Alright? Well, it looks like the sheriff of the Toy Wrestling Gathering is going to have to seek someone for Sonya Deville to wrestle against. And it's Santos Escobar. You're going to be wrestling Santos Escobar, and that's the bottom row, because Stone Cold said so. Santos Escobar is in the ring now, and Steve Austin has already spoken, And that means that Sonya Deville has now got herself in another bind here. And Sonya Deville, wants to get out of the ring, but Santos Escobar got her, Michael Cole says. Yeah, Sonya Deville throwing her mic around, Now it's coming back to bite her on the ass, Pat McAfee says. Yeah, I'm not buying this, Corey says. I'm not buying it. All of a sudden now you're a baby Lear. And Sonya Deville's in a bind right now, thanks to Sheriff Steve Austin. Corey Graves says, Santos Escobar taking down Sonya Deville. Well, she brought on herself when she wanted to take the strap off of Lady Mary Perkins. Michael Cole says. And another body slam. And Santos Escobar would like to get a win on Sonya Deville, just down Santos Escobar. And now she just kicked him right between the legs. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner of a throw out, Santos Escobar. And Sonya Deville just got the match thrown out, Michael Cole says. Here today, on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw, Michael Cole said. A match, Corey Graves says, that she did not want to be in, that Steve Austin put her in. Corey Graves says. Oh, that's like one of those little whatever, Pat McAfee says. Well, she got handicapped and she didn't like it. You know, she has to be answerable to someone. So they took it out on Santos Escobar. Pat McAfee says. That's what it looks like to me. And the truth is, that is what happened. Alright, take it away now, Tony Schiavone. Thank you, Michael Cole. I'm going to be talking with Santos Escobar here today on Monday Night Raw. Alright, Santos Escobar. I believe your match with Sonya Deville would lead folks into believing that you might have a war with her. Oh yeah, I want to be taken earnest here in the toy wrestling gathering, sent Tony Schiavone. I was a former WWE light heavyweight fighter when I was on NXT. You know? And I want to be taken earnest. And if she's going to go around and do shit like that, then shit, no one's on look. And I'm going to tell you right now, Sonya Deville, if you happen to be listening to me, I'm going to get even on you. You hear me? You started something that you don't want to end. So you're telling everyone that you're starting war with Sonya Deville. Yes, that's right. I started a war with Sonya Deville. She started with me, and I'm the one ending it. Well, that's my talk with Santos Escobar. You know, back to you. Back to you, Michael Cole. Come on. What the fuck? Well, thank you, Tony Schiavone, for talking with Santos Escobar here today on Monday Night Raw. And that's all the time we got it for Monday Night Raw, or Moon Night Raw. Me, Michael Cole, with Pat McAfee and Corey Graves. We hope you like Monday Night Raw, Moon Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT.